Hey guys, it's Mr. Chips here. Welcome back to another Minecraft video. Now today we have for you another seed. Last time, obviously we did a TU55 seed. Now I do have another one. This one I shouldn't think isn't as interesting, but it is still pretty interesting on its own. So yeah, please make sure to like the video as it will help me out a lot. And anyway, let's get straight into the video. Now, the red stained glass, from now on, in my seed series, I'm just going to be putting beacons around all of the main things that I have found so far. And the red beacon, or the red beacon flashing thing, will be the spawn point of where you spawn. So this is where I spawned, basically. And you spawn right in front of a village just here, at these coordinates. In case if you didn't load your map. So X110, Y68 and Z244. In case if you just skipped ahead and you went the opposite direction and didn't spot this village or whatever. Now this village, it is a pretty big village, but it doesn't have a blacksmith or anything. But it does have something pretty interesting, which is a slightly glitched tree. I'm not too sure why this is here. I've only just noted that. I've only just noticed that, by the way. But that's okay, because if we move further on to the west, I think, then you will get a blacksmith. And it is also another pretty big village, if you ask me. And yeah, so in the blacksmith, you'll get a 5 obsidian, 1 gold ingot, and 1 apple, which is it's all right. It's basically halfway there for your nether portal, which I think is pretty good for a starter blacksmith. And yeah, so here is another slightly big village, and it does also have a couple of loading problems, I'd say, because it's been built in with like the tiniest cave I've probably ever seen. And yeah, but the seed isn't all going to be villages. I'm just going to showcase all the villages. Also, a little ravine down there, in case if you want to go explore. I'm not really going to explore that, because I've already explored it, and it isn't that good. And over here, we will find ourselves a very small village. So we've moved on to 2 massive villages, to one of the tiniest villages I think I've ever seen. So there is a well, and 2, I don't know what to call these, like, normal, just normal villager houses, you know. And then we have this one with the little balcony. And yeah, so that's that right there. And over here we will be exploring something which is not a village, as you can see in the distance. It is a desert temple. Now, of course, I haven't actually explored this yet. So let's go see what is down there. TNT explodes off. Good for that. We do get a few bones, some sand, rotten flesh. Not really the best, but emeralds are good, because there is a village nearby here, and a few apples and some gold horse farmer, if you want to trade some in. And yeah, so that's the desert temple. Doesn't have the best of loot, I don't think. Yeah, so this is the first acacia village that I've found so far. As you can see, I haven't really found like all of the world yet, but I shouldn't think that there should be any more villages than this, because this is like the 4th one, I think. And just to remember that this is all on a classic size world as well. And also we do have one of these secret little villages, the generic villager. I think that's what it's called. And yeah, you basically can't trade with it. I'm trying to press LT now, and he just isn't letting me trade, which is a bit sad. And yeah, moving on to the final thing for this seed, which I have found so far, is that it has one of the biggest roof forests I think I've ever seen, ever, just ever. Look, all of this is roof forest, guys. Just look. And I am amazingly surprised that there isn't a woodland mansion here. I'm very surprised. And yeah, you don't have to do anything apart from put the world size on classic. Well, no, it's either classic or large. I am mistaken if I did say classic before. But yeah, you will get this insanely big roof forest, which surprisingly doesn't have a woodland mansion. I'm not too sure why, even though this is a roof forest which takes up about the quarter of the world, like an eighth of the world. Yeah, let me just go check real quick, because I want you guys to get the exact seed which I got. If it is large size, then I am very mistaken, and I do apologise. So if you get these to load up. Come on, come on, come on. Here we go. And, yeah, it is on Classic, guys. I knew it. And I think Biome Scale was... I'm not sure, guys. I am sorry. I believe because I didn't press anything. I just pressed load world or whatever, or create new world, and I didn't really mess out. I didn't really mess up all of the features which I had, like the Biome Scale. So I believe it should be small, medium, or I believe it's small. But then my mind is telling me it shouldn't be small, because look at this roof forest, like I said. And yeah, so you guys can go find that out, because I don't really know. Anyway, so that was another TU54 seed. I really do hope you all enjoy. And remember to like the video, guys, as it will help me out a lot. Seeing that I am a bit of a small channel, I would like to grow a bit bigger. And yeah, become like a YouTube god, which probably won't happen, but you never know, it might happen in the next 10 years or so. And anyway, yeah, so that's about it, guys, and I do wish to see you guys in my next video. Peace.